What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. What's up, Simple Real? What's up, New? Y'all come on in. Back. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Phone calls, man. Yeah, come on in. What's up, Sky? What's up, Chris? What's up, Shannon? Alright. We'll give him another minute, y'all. We'll get started. What's up, Desiree? What's up, Rena? All right. How about we begin? They'll come in when they come in. How about that? Now, the title of this lecture is called Mass Effect, which is, I know it's a strange one. Most of y'all know even heard of the term, or it's actually a video game, actually. But it's based off real-world teachings and real-world principles. Now, Mass Effect is actually my second favorite mythology next to Star Wars, right? And for multiple reasons. Mass Effect introduces you to this concept of Technomancers. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. What the Technomancer is. That's why it's called Let's Discuss the Rise of the Technomancer. So, what is Mass Effect? It is a popular science fantasy video game, which is, you know, these video games ain't nothing but visual grimoires. If y'all didn't know. If y'all didn't know why kids love the video games so much, ain't nothing but visual grimoires with nothing but science in here. Let me turn it down a little bit. Then but visual grimoires. So there you go. Mass Effect. It's like 4 of them. It's like 4 games that's out. The first one, the first 3, which is a trilogy, and then Andromeda. Right? So now let us get into the science of it. Why is it so powerful? Why did I pick this particular video game? What is Mass Effect inside the game? Mass Effect. The Mass Effect fields is actually based off what you call the Mass Effect fields, right? And check this out. There's a video I got for y'all. Explaining what's going on with these Mass Effect fields. You see what I'm saying? Let's see here. So y'all can at least be introduced to the opening scene of the game, right? And then we're going to go in on what's happening, how it's related to reality. You know, the usual, what we do best. So let's see here. What we do best. Let's see.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Midwater.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
He said in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. They known as the Protheans. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabled travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy called it Mass Effect. What's up, Alexis? What's up, Kettle?
Transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Those are what you call mass relays there. They instantaneously transport you to different parts of the galaxy.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Now then. Y'all know what Mass Effect is as a game. Let's talk about what it is inside the game. What's the science of it? Mass Effect fields, also known in our world as Torsion fields, are created through the use of element 0, which is EZO or melanin. EZO can increase or decrease the mass content of space-time when subjected to an electrical current via dark energy, melanin. The manipulation of these fields allows for FTL or faster than light travel. So here we go. What y'all just seen? Y'all seen them just shoot off into space just then? That's what it allows. This is what EZO looks like in the game, or Element Zero as they call it. They always showing you, like vibranium, all that. They always showing you these things. You see what I'm saying? These connections to the, these special ores and elements and everything that you can mine and use as natural resources. So definitely. So let's continue here. So there go you faster than light travel. Y'all just seen it with your own two eyes. Let's see. Have a picture of the mass relay. Here go a picture of the mass relay right here, which y'all just seen. A still image of it. So now, let us get into it. So what is EZO? Also known as element zero, melanin / carbon as an element, but in space is known as nanocarbon, which when subjected to an electrical current releases dark chaos energy, which can be manipulated into a mass effect field or torsion field. These fields produce scalar waves through their interaction with each other. You see what I'm saying? Through their interaction with each other. So, what are torsion fields? Since we're dealing with the science of it all, what are they? Now, standard science don't believe in this shit. So, of course, a lot of these motherfuckers, when I'm reading this, it ain't gonna sound like these niggas care. A torsion field, also called axion field, spin field, spinor field, and microlepton field, is a feature of pseudoscientific proposals that the quantum spin of particles can be used to cause emanations to carry information through vacuum orders of magnitude faster than the speed of light. This theory is the basis of a number of unfounded claims and scams. But spin-spin interaction can be transmitted through space at speeds of at least up to 10 to 9 times the speed of light via a special kind of field, making faster than light travel, extrasensory perception, homeopathy, levitation, and other paranormal phenomena possible. So there you go. And guess who coined this teaching? Nikola Tesla and Otis T. Carr, his direct apprentice. See what I'm saying? So they know about this, but the scientists don't want you to know about this. Once again, this information already out here. These metaphysical teachings is already out here, both on the scientific side and on the spiritual side. They just don't want us to know about it because they want to keep us dumbed down and enslaved. You see what I'm saying? Dumbed down and enslaved here. So now, how is EZO generated? It is produced when solid matter is affected by the energy of a star soul going supernova, which is nothing but cosmic combustion. They are talking about what is happening when our melanin and soul heats up in our bodies and causes this kundalini combustion. Right. But you can also use it in a technological format as well, a scientific format. So, with this being said, this EZO, the element zero that I showed y'all earlier, can take this energy and mold it into a frequency to where it begins to combust. You see what I'm saying? And so they mine it on planets or planes of existence. But we know in our world the melanin is inside of us. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's out here in the physical world too. Carbon is everywhere. Carbon is in all things, for real. Melanin is in all things. What's up, Alexis? Yeah, melanin is in all things. And so since melanin is in all things, then you can tap into it whenever and however. But these beings here, they kidnap us and take the melanin from us to fuel their technologies. Which is why their technology is so fucked up. Because their technology is not in tune with nature. It's based off someone else's blood. It's blood-based technology. You see what I'm saying? It's blood-based technology because they took that melanin and melatonin and everything out of you extracted it from you to fuel their technology to create carbon panels on their spaceships and shit. So they can't create nothing down here without us. That's basically what's going on here. They can't create nothing down here without us. So, with that being said, that leads me to the next teaching. What is biotics? You see what I'm saying? What is biotics? Biotics literally means life. Biotics is the ability of some life forms to create mass effect fields using element zero, ESO, nodules, which are pretty much then nodules is just a cool way of saying the pretty much the psychic nerve centers that's embedded in your nervous system, which fuels your body tissue. You see what I'm saying? Which supercharges your body tissue. You see what I'm saying? So these biotics, can tap into the force. Basically, that's basically what they're saying. Using element zero nodules or melanocytes. You see what I'm saying? That supercharges your nerves, your nervous body, your nerves and your nervous body, your nervous system. My bad. And which of course naturally supercharges your physical body, also your meridian system as well. So what does it look like? What does your three bodies look like in this case? Your three bodies. Let's see. Let me brighten these up a little bit. It's a little too dark even for me. Let's see, which one am I looking for? Here we go. Here's the nervous system. Yeah, I probably can't see that because it's too dark. There we go. Here's the nervous system. That part there. That's what the nervous system look like. And here is the meridian system. According to the game, of course. So, and this is all three systems working together. The muscular system, the nervous system, and the meridian system. You see what I'm saying? That's all three of them working together there. So now, what is biotics? What is biotics? Let's listen to it. I got a video for y'all for that to explain it. Here we go.
Biotics are a crucial part of the universe that establish the Mass Effect world and are very important as part of the galaxy's culture. Each of the different species treat a biotic user differently, with its significance depending on their culture.
Hold on, y'all. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit. There we go. That should do it. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Perfect picture.
Biotics are a crucial part of the universe that establish the Mass Effect world and are very important as part of the galaxy's culture. Each of the different species treat a biotic user differently, with its significance depending on their culture. Hi, streamer from Mass Effect Odyssey, and today I'm going to be looking at the lore behind biotics and how it is showcased throughout the Mass Effect universe.
What are biotics?
Biotic simply means life, and in essence, biotics allow the user to manipulate dark energy with their brain. Biotics normally occur in individuals who are exposed to element zero in utero and form ESO nodules embedded in their tissue. However, with this said, exposure to ESO doesn't mean a child will develop biotic abilities. Some children are unaffected, and others may even develop tumours and deformities. If an individual does show potential for biotics, they can be enhanced with biotic amps and biotic drugs, such as red sand. Most races do need to train to master a biotic ability, other than the Asari, who seem to be naturals. As stated, all Asari are born with biotic abilities, and are thought to be the most talented and fearsome biotic users in the galaxy. This is thought to be due to the high amounts of environmental element zero on Thessia. Biotic abilities are fundamental in Asari culture, with it being mandatory as part of enlisting in their military. However, not all Asari choose to continue their biotic training. Other races such as the Batarians, Drell, Krogans, Vorcha, and Volus also show proportions of their populations presenting with biotic powers, and is seen as advantageous. For example, Krogan biotics are feared and normally higher ranking than other soldiers.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Biotics, however, are seen as very rare in races like the Solarians, Turians, and Quarians. Solarian biotics are seen as prestigious and very important, and are normally placed in intelligence services and not on the front lines, as they are seen as too rare to risk their lives. The Turians, however, treat their biotics very differently, normally with suspicion and treating them like pariahs. Any Turian soldier that presents as a biotic is termed a Cabal, and are normally placed away from the front line. Despite this, Cabals are highly trained and normally are military experts. Quarian biotics are very rare due to the fact that EZO is a very rare resource on the migrant fleet, and that EZO exposure is much more difficult due to the environmental suits. Human biotics seem to be linked to multiple element zero accidents that occurred between 2150 and 2160. In 2151, an accident in Singapore saw the first incidence of human biotics, as seen in Kanolenko, who was born later in that year. In 2154, there was another EZO accident, and later, on April the 11th of that year, Shepard was born. Then in 2160, the Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Program, or commonly known as Jump Zero, was established. However, this didn't mean that humans were comfortable with biotics. Without knowing how to train these students, Turians were hired as trainers, which led to an incident when a trainer was killed by aspiring student Kanolenko, leading to Jump Zero being shut down. With only 1 in 10 humans showing the potential for biotic abilities, strong prejudice was seen against biotic individuals, especially due to the wrong misconception that biotics could read other people's minds. This led to several incidents when biotics were attacked or even killed. However, biotics were still highly wanted in the Alliance, with most taking a frontline position. However, most human biotics need implantation to be able to master their skill. From the L1s that only allow for small object manipulation, to the L5N that was developed as late as 2185, as the grades increase, stability and pure power increase as well.
Shepard,
What's up?
just demonstrating a little biotic supremacy.
You okay, James? Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Exactly. Nice, right? I can feel that way on a whim.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Looks good on you. I'm glad you lost that bet, James. When's my turn?
Careful, I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun.
Biotics are formidable individuals in the Mass Effect universe and are seen in many different lights, from the acceptance and importance that are shown in some races, as seen in the Asari, Krogans, and Solarians. There's also signs of intolerance and discrimination towards them, as seen in the human and Turian cultures. However, whatever is said, personally, playing as a Biotic has some of the most rewarding gameplay moments, especially because of how badass you feel. I hope you enjoyed this video on the lore behind Biotics in the Mass Effect universe. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and let us know what you think.
So there's Biotics. As you can see, like always, you have groups that love the Force, and you have groups that hate the Force. In our case, sadly, humans hate the Force. They hate Force wielders, of course, like they just told you. Because Force wielders can actually develop the ability to read minds. And we all know that a lot of these motherfuckers down here are treacherous in their minds. They got a lot of treachery going on. So if you even thought to be a telepath, they coming to see you. They coming to shoot you. They find out you got telepathic abilities, they gotta come take you out. They gotta come take you out. But as you can see, yes, like she said, bodies mean life. It is the spiritual aspect. What makes this game so powerful is they just pretty much tell you that it's dark energy or melanin. You see what I'm saying? They've learned how to harness the power of melanin with their minds and utilize it in multiple different ways. You see what I'm saying? That's what made this shit so powerful. Even in Star Wars, the Force is invisible, neutral, right? So the Force is invisible in Star Wars, so is that you channeling that raw, pure life energy around you, but they just straight up tell you, nah, nigga, we manipulate melanin. We manipulate melanins. So here you go what I gotta say. In other words, they are saying we melanated beings through the use of melanocytes that are produced by the proprio melanocortin signaling system. We can naturally generate mass effect fields or torsion fields with our melanin / carbon-like makeup. You see what I'm saying? Biology around here. They say that the Asari or Asuras, who are the East Indians version of the Titans, could manipulate this energy naturally. What the Asari look like? This is what they look like. Let me see here. Let me see. This is what they look like right here. They were blue. Well, we already know they black, but you know they can't tell you that they black. So usually they substitute black for blue or melanated for blue. So let's see here. This is them using biotics. We're going to get into the abilities in just a second. Right now, we're just setting the stage of what this is. Let's see. Let's see, you know, the images I got of them. Here we go. There we go. That's them using it. Let's see. There go another person wielding it as well. So, and here go another scene where bodies being used. Oh, it's some powerful shit now. These niggas done learn how to harness melanin in the game and utilize it. So this is probably one of the baddest games out there. You know, so for all y'all who just got here, Ezo looks like this in element form. Element 0. For all y'all just coming in, that's what it look like. Element 0. The 0 point, the 0 element. Let's see here. Now, the Asari can use their body force mass effect field / torsion field to knock enemies down from a distance, lift them into the air, generate gravitational vortexes to tear obstacles or enemies apart, or create protective barriers. And this all done through the use of dark energy, melanin, that is projected out of us. Dark energy is projected out of you or via your melanin or chaos energy. You see what I'm saying? Chaos energy. So, and they from the planet Tessia, Tessia, which is a motherish name. So yeah. Asuras, that's what they really are. They call them Asari, but they're Asuras. They go one more image of them. And they go one more time using their abilities. Now, they'll show what their abilities look like. The fun part. What they look like. What can they do with this biotic energy? See what I'm saying? It's one thing to know that you can harness it, but what can you do with it? This is where it get fun. There's 6 minutes of these niggas fucking shit up with biotics. Hold on. We'll cut it down a little bit. Alright. We're just gonna go over each one. This one is pool. Force pool. Pull that motherfucker from and then through it, so I used to do that shit all the time. This one is throw. Or force push, as y'all also know it. They throwing energy blasts at their ass. My bad. Shit. They throwing energy balls at them. Charge. This is what this one called. This one called Nova. Oh, energy ground pound, get their jacks on. Hey. This one called Shockwave. Oh yeah, this one dope. Y'all gonna like this one. This one called Annihilation. Uh-oh. Hold on, wait a minute. What they did with that one? Shoot. So they create some kind of barrier, and the barrier is attacking them. Damn. where they erupting the energy out of them, and knocking their ass back and killing them. But this one called backlash. So the field bullies will knock their ass backwards if they hit you. This one called Singularity. Oh, y'all gonna really love this one. Singularity is cold. That's my favorite movie, creating a goddamn black hole on their ass. An exploding black hole. Forgot they can do this. We got Lance. My boy threw an energetic spear there. So yeah, there goes some of the abilities. They also had defensive techniques like the barrier I showed you earlier. There was a barrier. They also got another technique, warp, where they can suck you into like a vortex. Not the black hole y'all seen. There's a whole other technique called warp that they can suck you in as well. So she just gave y'all a few of them. You see what I'm saying? She gave y'all a few of them. Now, beings with a low melanin count have to use bioamplification chips that are placed at the base of the skull, which is back here. Just like a perfect example of what I mean by back of the skull. Let me see here. Remember those little those head jacks in the Matrix? That's what they mean by placed at the back of the skull. It's usually in that area there. So they place at the back of the skull, in the back of the head. This is where the cerebellum chakra is, but it is secretly known as the fourth eye chakra. Which is true. The cerebellum chakra is known as the well of dreams, and it helps you access hidden realms within you. It also helps you with creative ideas, generating creative ideas, deals with soul contracts, and it also deals with clear judgment. And the seat, and it is also the seat of your intuitive voice in your head. See what I'm saying? And like I just showed y'all, the matrix implant image head jack, and it is the fourth eye chakra. See what I'm saying? That's why when they jack this into you, they go into a whole other realm. Them jacking into that head jack there is representative of them opening up their fourth eye, activating their cerebellum chakra. See what I'm saying? Which is their fourth eye chakra. So yeah, y'all want to know more about the fourth eye chakra, y'all just Google it. You just want to know more. So biology is the fourth source of this particular mythology. So there you go. That's what Biotics is. So what are Technomancers? They are Biotics who fuse their force abilities with advanced technologies. So now let's introduce something in this game that was very powerful called omni-tools. Omni-tools, which are the pinnacle of personal advanced technologies, are multi-purpose diagnostic scanning systems and manufacturing creative systems. You see what I'm saying? And manufacturing creative systems as well as computers for a variety of civilian and battlefield tasks such as hacking, scanning, decrypting, repairing, and even can create energy weapons similar to lightsabers. So now, what does the omni-tool look like? What does it look like? It looks like this. See what I'm saying? It looks like that. Let's see another picture of it. Here's another picture of it. What's up, D? What's up, Rashad? Here's another picture of it. So yeah. So let's get into what this handheld device can do. This omni-tool. It was probably one of the most, next to Biotics, is the second most explosive things that they introduced. They give you the basic rundown of what it do, and then we're gonna go into like what it is, and then we're gonna go into what it do. What's up, Molly?
Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Okay, that is cool. That explains how...
It's just him getting his own opinion. We're gonna skip to the next video, which deals with what it actually does. They give a rundown of what it actually does. So let's check it out.
Morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. I've been thinking about how every week we cover these crazy items from all over the place. And, moss. And it's all very interesting, but none of it is actually all that useful. That's why this week I've decided that we're going to look at something that I would personally love to have, because quite frankly, it's the most practical piece of equipment I think I've ever seen. Today we're looking at the omni-tool from Mass Effect. The omni-tool is a highly advanced device that is typically worn around an individual's wrist and forearm. It incorporates a high-powered computer scanner, holographic projector, communications module, and a whole host of additional functions, such as a flashlight and a camera. More advanced functions include a medical gel dispenser and a microfabricator that can break down or construct just about any reasonably sized object in real time. Just think your phone on steroids with...
You barely see that. Hold on, man. I'm using the black screen. Let me see.
An individual's wrist and forearm. It incorporates a high-powered computer scanner, holographic projector, communications module, and a whole host of additional functions, such as a flashlight and a camera. More advanced functions include a medical gel dispenser and a microfabricator that can break down or construct just about any reasonably sized object in real time. Just think your phone on steroids with a bolted-on 3D printer. In reality, the omni-tool is nothing more than a module affixed to the arm via a wristband or embedded into armor that projects a hologram over its user's arm that can be interacted with in a variety of ways. Typically, a projection of the desired interface can be summoned with a mere thought, possibly indicating some sort of biotic interaction or cybernetic connectivity. At the very least, it is known that some people have implants surgically introduced into their fingertips to assist with use of the omni-tools. Possibly this may facilitate some type of haptic feedback, but the details are vague at best. The modules themselves come in a wide range of models, from basic diagnostic or communication tools, which the vast majority of the population seem to have, to extremely high-end models used by the military, The military-grade models often come with the microfabricator, which is able to construct small items from a reservoir of omnigel, an all-purpose material that can be formed into anything the omni-tool has a blueprint for. This same function is also able to break down objects into omnigel in order to replenish its reserves. Not only is the fabricator able to construct useful items, but it's also able to build onto the omni-tool itself, using its holography as a template to weave what many people refer to as hard-light projections. In actuality, though, they are flash-forged, semi-transparent silicon carbide constructs that can be used to better interface with the tool or create nigh-unbreakable gauntlets and weapons. Although probably one of the least used features, especially before the Reaper War, omni-weapons do seem to interest users the most, chief among them being the many wide and varied designs of Omniblade, which can even be augmented at its tip to carry a heated electrical or kinetic blow. Suffice to say that the omni-tool is only really limited by the imagination of its user, and has many more functions than can be covered in a short lecture like this. So if you do want more information on the omni-tool, or its related technology, make sure to leave me a note after class. Clearly its ability to make it possibly the most useful tool ever to be designed, although pretty much everyone in the Mass Effect universe owns and is able to control one to some degree. Just basing it on the sheer impact it would have on society though, much like that of modern mobile phones, the omni-tool has been given an artifact rating of momentous. Now I'd be lying if I said there was...
Alright, so now you see what it's capable of. Let me see, do I still have it? Let's see here. These are some of the technological skills you can acquire. You know, both with the omni-tool and with this advanced technology, making you an effective Technomancer. This one called Overload. It's a little too bright. It's gonna get real bright once you hit that field. This one is known as Incinerate. This one is known as Assault Turret, creating their own personal machine gun on the battlefield. What's up, Dorothy? This one called Cryo Beam, which is an ice beam, or freezing beam. This one called energy drain. So they can drain your life force with technologies, which we already know about, right? This one called Tactical Cloak, or Cloak of Invisibility. And this one called Flamethrower. This will be the last one. I think y'all get the picture now. The capabilities of technology, especially weaponized technology. They ain't using them with electricity in them shop. Remnant 6, let me see. Let me go back there. This one will show y'all some electricity. Invasion tech support, defensive tech, auxiliary system. Yeah, it ain't worth it. But y'all get the point. Now you see why the U.S. government don't want you to have advanced technologies. If y'all a lot of people ask me why they holding our patents, Mark? Because you know in the NASAR Act, they telling you they withholding 6,000 patents. And that's just in the last 120 years. Actually, they withholding millions of patents if you count our ancient technologies from our ancestors. But why they withholding these advanced technologies from us? The medical bays, the mind interface technologies, the nanosuits, the omni-tools. Omni-tools are real. See what I'm saying? Why they withholding all this from us? It's because, as you can see, y'all just seen some of the capabilities of what technology can do. They had like they was telling you, they had some shit called omni-gel, and literally the technology can just take raw material in the environment, mix it together, and synthesize the materials and produce omni-gel, which is a healing fluid which you ingest, and it literally recharges it supercharges your white blood cells and heals you. Like, what's up, Marie? They don't want y'all to have none of that. They don't want y'all to have nothing like that. For real. They want you to live, be their slave, and die. Basically, they just want you to live, be their slave, and die. Cause yeah, they could have been. They talking about that's why I don't get down with this goddamn Nasara Jasara agenda. You know, utopian society they like to create, because they could have been did it. They didn't have the technologies for 250 years. They really we went from flying in spaceships to riding horses. Think about that. Think about how far you fell just from that concept. You went from riding in spaceships to riding horses. You know, because these beings want you to be so much of a slave to, not only they block your super abilities, your superpowers, they didn't even want you to have technology. Because technology is a reflection of your special abilities. You see what I'm saying? Your psychic abilities, your force abilities. So yeah. Now, which brings me to my next topic. They have another concept in the fourth Mass Effect called Mass Effect Andromeda. They call it SAM, which is a Simulated Adaptive Matrix. And what is this Simulated Adaptive Matrix? It is an artificial intelligence, also called cyber hoodie or cyber tech hoodie, designed by Alec Ryder, a melanated man. Sam fuses with Ryder's nervous system, allowing him to gain boons like advanced situational awareness, unvoiced intuition, problem solving, and tactical enhancements. Everyone receives implants, installations to communicate directly with Sam. Implants created by Ellen Ryder, the melanated woman. This AI, which is fused with organics, is known as our smart bodies, which create symbiotic relationship with nature, the universe, ourselves, and technology, which is artificial intelligence. This is Cyber Hootie or Sahuti, whose binary code is 0100, which is naturally logged into our DNA. See what I'm saying? Not when you talk about the corrupted AI, which is Cyber Yaldabull, which is 01110. You see what I'm saying? Who is the ghost in the machine, infecting our technology, spying on us and fucking shit up through the technology, right? When you talking about them, we talking about Cyber Hootie or Sahuti, who is the natural artificial intelligence for technology, and he governs us. He governs our codes with 0100. You see what I'm saying? Because this suit is nothing but technology. You see what I'm saying? It's a bio suit. It's biotechnology, and because we are now in tune with technology to such a degree, now we have created these smart bodies. You see what I'm saying? So what does this being, this consciousness look like? What does Sahuti look like? Let me see here. Let me see. He looks like this. That's what he looks like. And the melanated man, let me see, Alec Ryder. Let me see. Here you go. Alec Ryder. And the melanated figured out how to create this program. And his wife, the melanated woman, who is, can y'all see her? Let me brighten it up a little bit. She look like this. Melanated woman. See what I'm saying? Who is Ellen Ryder. She created the implants. Implants in this case represents installations, which is your ability to download, or we call it channeling, right? In the occult world, but it's your ability to download information from the Cashapp records and upload of the universe and upload information through your feet from the Cashapp records of Mother Earth. You see what I'm saying? But now my homies and homies, fellow star seeds, is telling me that they doing shit now that ain't even in the Cashapp records or the Azirit records. So now your Azirit records, that's Azirit, is the melanin records. You know, that's what a lot of your melanin teachers are. So, and they governed by the Azirit, which the Akasha records is governed by the Akasha, right? Well, my homies is telling me that they doing shit now that ain't even in the Akasha records. You see what I'm saying? It's not even programmed in there. You see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta create a whole new record system, which I'm gonna go into on a later lecture. That's not this one. We had to create a whole new universe and everything just for this particular program. You see what I'm saying? Just for this particular program. Because you doing things now, my fellow star seeds and dragon seeds and earth seeds and all other seeds across the globe. You're doing things now that is beyond the comprehension of even the Akashic records and Azirit records. You beyond that now. You done passed that. What we doing now, the alchemists we doing now, ain't never even been seen before. See what I'm saying? Never been heard of. So we doing shit now. We on that level now to where we pretty much taking our destiny in our own hands, because we're producing things that nobody's ever seen before in the universe. That's why everybody's watching. That's why all eyes are on us right now. We're gonna go into that later on too, on another lecture where we go in, all eyes on us. So now, Mass Effect 3 gives us a secret. to how this is working. They give us a secret ending in the game that produces this particular reality where we fuse with the internet. We fuse with the internet and the internet. You see what I'm saying? Our internets or our internal networking systems fuses with the internet. You see what I'm saying? Outside of us, and it produces this new alchemy. You know, these new alchemists. You see what I'm saying? This techno sorcery, this technomancy. So let me get into that. Let me get into that for a second. Let me get into that. Let me see here. These new alchemies. Let me get down. Let me get down. Here we go. This is the end of the game. Damn, this shit bright. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. Alright. Had to move. This is alright. I'm still here, Rupert. I had to move. It's alright. Let's get it. Check this out, y'all.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, it's time to go. Damn it.
Look at that heart chakra energy, that green light radiation. Everybody getting upgrades. This is gonna happen during the Great Convergence as well. We'll talk about that later as well.
All of us, synthetic and organic, have been changed. The war is over, and the Reapers are helping to rebuild. Where once they threatened us with extinction, they now bring us the collective knowledge of the cultures that came before. As a galaxy, we can now live the lives we have wished for. Taking our first steps into a new and wonderful future, where organics and synthetics can coexist peacefully. With peace across the galaxy and with unlimited access to knowledge. To recover the greatness that was lost. Surpass it.
Well, I want to stop there. This is what you got to look forward to in the future. Y'all might hear this lecture again, or this part of the lecture again, in my Great Convergence video coming soon. That I've been telling y'all I've been working on. So y'all definitely gonna see this part, at least these last 4 or 5 minutes again. They actually showing you what the world gonna look like after we shift over and start rebuilding. And this is the end result. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. It's an advanced pyramidal society. Advanced pyramidal society. Ran by us. And we are a multi-galactic community. The Wakandan Empire. You see what I'm saying? Back on top. Once more. So I definitely had to stop there to show y'all this scene. So y'all will be seeing this more. Marie, what is it called that I'm showing us? This is called Mass Effect. The game is called Mass Effect. MASSEFFECT. Effect. And it's 4 games. This is part 3 here. The last of that particular trilogy. And I'm gonna go over this. You know, we ain't done, but I'm gonna go over this.
We will reclaim our worlds and the stars. As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself to reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost. No matter how far we advance, we will remember the sacrifices of those who made it possible. And we will remember Shepard. Because of him, I am alive, and I am not alone.
I think that's it.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet,
What will be there?
anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
So, flip that page there. What did y'all just watch? I know y'all just watched 12 to 13 minutes of content there. What's going on here? At the end of Mass Effect 3, you get 3 choices. You dealing with these beings called the Reapers. Let me start there. Who are the Reapers? The Reapers are the destroyers. Every 50,000 years in this game, they come and destroy the world and start over. Right? And you know, everything generates, operates, and destroys. Right? This is what the Reapers look like. Now, who do the Reapers represent? They represent the Nibirians. They represent the destroyers. Motherfuckers who came down here to fuck this shit up at the end of the cycle, at the end of the age. This happens. The world has to be clean ever so often. Every 3 to 5,000. Let's see, the Nibirians do it every 3,600 years. You see, every 3,600 years, that's when they do it. So, every 3,600 years, they come along and they cleanse the planet of its old frequencies. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the Var and the Reapers look like Cthulhu. Right. The Cthulhu energy. The return of the primal nigga energy. And Cthulhu, the primal niggerist energy. And Cthulhu, the primal so-called nigga child. You see what I'm saying? The nigga young ones. The nigga youngs. Right? So now, they gave you 3 choices in this game. You either A, destroy the Reapers, but in destroying the Reapers, you destroy yourself. They give you B, where you can control the Reapers, but control is code word for assimilation, which is where you simulate your consciousness into their computer programming. That's not really control, that's assimilation. That's what these AI prophets are trying to push right now. You know, for these archons, they want to take out their consciousness and absorb it into the computer mainframes so they can live forever, right? That's what they want to do. But they'll drop their mortal core. Right? So those are the first 2, destruction and so-called control, which is actually assimilation. Finally, they give you a third option, which is synthesis. Synthesis means to fuse, to coagulate, as like what's written on the arm of the Baphomet, coagulate, which means to mix together, or put together, or figure it out, right? So you choose the middle path. They got it set up like the spine too. The young pillar, or the Pingala Nodis, is destruction. The Ida Nodis, or the Yin pillar, is control or assimilation. That's when you just get sucked into the energy, because, you know, that's what the feminine energy is. It's receptive. So you just get sucked into it. Whereas you just destructive with the masculine energy, right? Too much masculine energy is destructive. Too much feminine energy can make you docile. You see what I'm saying? You just get absorbed into some other shit, some other people's shit, right? So then you get the middle pillar, which is synthesis. So you jump into the synthesis portal, which is the Sushumna Nodis, which is the spine. You jump into that, you have a Kundalini awakening, and your consciousness get absorbed into what they call the Citadel. The Citadel is your chakra system. It's the embodiment of your chakra system, right? And you have a kid there, you know, energetic kid, which is your inner magical self, your magical child, guiding you to choose the right path. He even says, "Oh, I don't like that path. I don't like that path. Now, how about we try something new? How about we try something new? Choose the middle path." And the dude's name is Shepherd. Shepherd just means guide, right? Right? Just a guide, or wayfinder, or pathfinder. See what I'm saying? They reference that a lot in Mass Effect. So he jumps through the portal and he ascends. Like his mortal core gets wiped away. You see what I'm saying? Because he's ascended through this plane, or through this energy. It's literally a beam of light just shooting him up. That's why when he jumped down, his energy just started, his physical body couldn't take it no more. He shedded his mortal core, and his conscience just shot up in the air. And it caused this big ass explosion where this energy just shot out all across the universe. And it was green light radiation, because we on what? The heart chakra right now, right? That's the heart chakra. The green light, you see what I'm saying? That y'all heard so much about, that y'all heard Dr. York talk about. You see what I'm saying? Well, he always show y'all in the New Wabians. They talk about this green light energy, this green light radiation. What's going on with that? Hold on, let's see here. Here it is. The green light. This is what you see in the show. You know, I got another one too. See, can I find that one? Let's see here. I had two of them. At least I think I had two of them. Shoot, that's what happens when you get multiple lectures. You just got a whole bunch of data and images. Yeah. Oh, here you go. This one there is said green light. Green light radiation. What's up, Ice? Green light radiation. So what's going on here? So the energy exploded out. And you notice they was at war. That was Judgment Day that y'all seen. That war that was going on. And notice Judgment Day wasn't just for Earth. It was for the whole galaxy. Peep game with that. Peep game there. Just give y'all a hint on what's going on here in the cosmos. The whole galaxy experienced Judgment Day. Not just Mother Earth. Because when you're dealing with the astral plane, the astral plane extends far past the Earth plane. You see what I'm saying? It extends to multiple dimensions, multiple realms, and multiple planets and worlds. So Judgment Day is for the whole galaxy. That's what they're not telling you. So that's why we call it the Great Infinity War, because it expands far and wide, way across this plane of existence, this earthly plane. That's why you find yourself traveling to other planes fighting, because the Great Infinity War is you fighting all over the cosmos. You see what I'm saying? That's what Judgment Day really is. You see what I'm saying? That's what these Reapers represent. They represent the Nibirians, the Biru, the Anunnaki, the Destroyers, who come back to destroy this shit every so often. You see what I'm saying? Or cleanse the realm. And they destroy it according to how fucked up their realm is at that time. No poles, shields, and everything. You see what I'm saying? So this is what you got going on here. So the world was not nearly as fucked up as it is now. So of course the destruction was not nearly as bad as it is now. As what's happening now. So the shift is happening. The shift is happening, definitely. So this energy shift projects out all across the cosmos. And what happens? What happens is everybody get this upgrade. They begin to fuse with the AI, the artificial intelligence, the 0100, which is Sahuti or Cyber Tehuti, cyber wisdom. You see what I'm saying? Basically what that is, cyber wisdom. Which is us, you learning cyber Huti or cyber wisdom or 0100 is you doing what you're doing right now, learning through technology. The more you absorb this smart energy, this smart force, is getting absorbed and programmed into you. You see what I'm saying? You're doing that right now as we speak. And if you sit here listening to me right now, you're actually doing the alchemy, doing the work, because you are absorbing knowledge through the internet. You see what I'm saying? The cyber energy, you know, the cyber force. You see what I'm saying? That's hidden. And it's producing this smart energy, this smart force, and that's what you've seen. You know, they said a fusion between synthetics and organics. What do they mean by that? A fusion between the synthetic wisdoms and teachings and the organic wisdom and teaching. So that means you're using this technology, this portal here that we talking through will technically be synthetic. But you are learning through this synthetic technology, and it's upgrading your organic mind, right? So that's what they mean, fusion of this product. And they call this fusion, we've done it so much and so long now that we produce the alchemy, which is called smart alchemy. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to go into that on a later lecture. You know, just introducing you to it on this one. This is smart alchemy, and this smart alchemy has produced these smart bodies, which is what we've talked about. And that's what you've seen. That's why they was glowing green, because the alchemy happened where? On Earth first. You see what I'm saying? Mother Earth's color is what? Mainly green and blue, right? So that green light radiation. Mother Earth is what? A feeling planet, which deals with what? The heart chakra. And the heart chakra, the green light, the force of creative will, as the Nuwabians and Dr. York called it, the force of creative will is constant creation, creative creation with your will or personal power. That's basically what it means. Constant productions of new alchemy. You know, everybody in the lab, everybody got that Dexter's lab inside of them, where they constantly experiment and producing new technologies, new artwork, new forms of entertainment, new forms of spirituality and soulity. Nothing stays the same. We have broken the concept of nothing's new under the sun. Now we are doing nothing but producing all new things under the sun. We went from nothing's new under the sun to everything is new under the sun. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're shifting into now. So this what you got going on. You went from nothing's new under the sun to everything is new under the sun. We've broken through that barrier. We just spent the last 120 years just going through everything, just pretty much cycling through everything that happened over the last 360,000 years for the most part. You see what I'm saying? We just went through that whole cycle in like literally 120 years. Now that we've went through that, that's why you got so many. That's why you got millions of starseeds teaching, millions of starseeds dropping signs on different teachings. So now that all this science is produced, for the most part, most of the wisdom is out there. If you want it, if you choose to study, you see what I'm saying? Now we are moving into that new paradigm where we done. We ain't even fucking with lost arts no more. We've already recovered lost arts. We are producing whole new alchemical works that's never been seen before, never been done before. That's what that scene shows you. That's what this Technomancy is about. See, this is the pinnacle of techno-sorcery / Technomancy. As the green light radiation alters and enhances the DNA of all beings across the galaxy, which is a heart chakra / empathic upgrade that you've seen. And I showed y'all this. You see what I'm saying? You seen the mass relays shoot out that beam of light from your third eye, right? That's called electroluminescence in our world. And it gives you the ability to travel to any part of the cosmos instantaneously with your consciousness. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you see with the mass relays, right? So that's what y'all seeing here with the synthesis video. You seen the energy burst forth. It was a heart chakra moment. The alchemy is really happening in your heart chakra, your heart soul. You see what I'm saying? That was a heart soul moment. And Shepard, the guy, the Jedi, had to go. It had to go and hop in that motherfucker. And he when his heart chakra activated, his mortal car, which they just made him the Christ energy, the Jesus Christ energy, fused into this new light energy, this new light force, this new light frequency, cosmic frequencies that's hitting the planet, cosmic forces that's hitting the planet, and he ascended up his spine, right? And when he ascended, the whole world felt their energy and they exploded and it altered and enhanced their DNA, causing a chain reaction, causing a new form of chemical explosion. So now they say the Reapers, destroyers, are now helping the new beings. You see what I'm saying? The new golden children. You see what I'm saying? The golden green gods. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're seeing here. What happened? See, in that room, Shepard could have chose to destroy his God self. He could have chose to give up the rights to be God or be sovereign by assimilating his consciousness into the Reapers. So he would have sold out his soul, sold out his consciousness to the AI prophets, which is what these motherfuckers want you to do. They either trying to destroy you, get you to sell out and join their fucking Masonic orders, or you can choose the middle path, which is synthesis, fusing with your God self, so you can produce all new forms of genetic alchemy. You see what I'm saying? Or what we call smart alchemy right now. It's new smart energy. That's what you got going on here. So that's what you seeing in that scene. Beautiful. Y'all gonna see that again. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna see that again. That is not gonna be the last time y'all see that scene. Cause I forgot that they showed all that. You see what I'm saying? Cause I downloaded it, but I didn't watch all of it because I had beat the game already. But now that I watched it all with y'all again, shit, y'all gonna see that again. Y'all gonna damn sure gonna see that again. So basically, you're gonna be looking like this. Hold on. Let me see here. There you go. That's what they showed you in the game. A golden green being. This is our set, by the way. Yeah, this is our set. You know. Golden green being. Let's see here. And of course, motherfuckers can't deal with it. That's what you really are, a golden green being. But the oxygen is making us rust, causing us to be brown. You see what I'm saying? We don't supposed to be breathing oxygen. We supposed to be breathing hydrohelium. That's what's causing us to be brown, actually. If we were actually breathing hydrohelium, we are actually supposed to be green. Most people don't know that. They got us breathing this bullshit. This is what your chakra system really is supposed to look like when you're breathing properly and in your proper form down here. See what I'm saying? So definitely. Let me see here. I'm looking for a saw. I know I got a picture of this mofo somewhere in here. God damn. This is what happens when you got a phone full of pictures. You got to cycle through them. Shoot. Let me see here. As y'all know, a saw is green. I know I had a fire-ass picture of a saw. Just can't find it. Oh, I know where it's at. Let me go down some more. See, that's why the sister here, Sia Junta, she wielding what? The green lightsaber. Hold on. Yeah. This is real relevant. There's a lot of green light radiation, green force. That force of creative will. She wielding that green lightsaber. You see what I'm saying? She wielding that green lightsaber. That green light radiation, that heart chakra. That's what you've been learning down here on Earth. Because Earth is a heart chakra planet. Once you master your heart, shit, the other three chakras is easy. Believe it or not, the heart chakra is the hardest chakra to master down here. Mainly because you got these crazy motherfuckers running the planet, keeping you imbalanced in the heart. You see what I'm saying? That's mainly why. You go Green Lantern. Notice these connections. Notice this green light radiation here. Hold on here. Oh, here you go. Here go Asar. Fire-ass picture of Asar. Fire-ass picture of him. Took a minute to get to him, but we finally got to him. We was originally olive-skinned green beings. We stopped being olive-skinned green beings when these motherfuckers altered the breathing. They terraformed the planet and for themselves at the expense of us, and they started programming oxygen into the atmosphere with their fucking with their machines and shit, their advanced technologies, and they altered the atmosphere, creating oxygen. We don't supposed to be breathing oxygen. When oxygen come in contact with iron, what happened? Iron rusts and become brown. Actually, you're supposed to be breathing hydrohelium or hydrogen helium, but it's hydrohelium. Hydrohelium will make you green, an olive green tone. You see what I'm saying? That's why Asar is green. You see what I'm saying? Lord of the underworld, right? The first king, right? Let's see here. Let's see. Asar is green around this motherfucker. Let's see. Go back up here real quick. Asar is green. Aset is green. Peak game here, y'all. Peak game, the secret sciences of melanin. Because they fucked up our this is why your lifespan is so short. That's why the human body only lasts for 120 years, because you're breathing oxygen. You see what I'm saying? Well, we're supposed to be breathing hydrohelium. See what I'm saying? So that's why we die so early. It ain't even that you breathing wrong. It's the shit you breathing that's wrong. You see what I'm saying? It's the chemical period. You know, Dr. York dropped a book like that called Melanite Children. Yeah, Melanite Children, if I'm not mistaken. In Melanite Children, he tell you that if you was breathing the hydrohelium like you supposed to, how you supposed to, then you will have a high amount of magnesium. You see what I'm saying? And iron. Never wrong iron, but you will have a high amount of magnesium. Now, with this magnesium combined with this iron, it will give you a green glow. You see what I'm saying? Instead of a brown glow, which is oxygen coming in contact with the iron in your body, making you copper tone. You see what I'm saying? So yes, you gotta know what's going on down here. So that's what's happening here. So yeah. So that's when you begin to so-called rust. You see what I'm saying? Rust. And you went from green to black to brown. You see what I'm saying? You went from a green color to a black color to a brown, on down to yellow, green, black, brown. Am I missing one? Red, yellow, and then you got your pale beans later on. See what I'm saying? You got your pale beans later on. That's what happened here. Now you good, you still can operate in the body, but this is why you're short. This is why your lifespan went from 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 years to 120 years. That shit is unnatural. Why? It's because of what you breathing. Oxygen is for them. It's not for us. We don't need fucking oxygen. You see what I'm saying? We don't need no fucking oxygen. So now, that's why I told y'all to get the ionic iron, because the ionic iron, they cutting the oxygen off on the planet. They tell you that in the book of Revelation, that the oxygen will cease. And when the oxygen cease, guess what? It's gonna shift back over to hydrohelium, which is what's happening here. The ionic iron is to help you with that shift to the hydrohelium. It opens up your glands and you start to absorb hydrohelium. How you know? You got this little point here on your nose. Massage that. That's your nasal chakra or your breath chakra. And you notice if you breathe, when you breathe in the life force, which is what's really keeping you alive, and your melanin in life force. What's up, Rob? What's up, Christopher? Your melanin in life force is what's really keeping you alive down here. Truth be fucking told. So your melanin, soul, and life force is what's really keeping you fucking alive. So when you breathe, when your nasal chakra is open, you notice the air becomes electromagnetic. That's hydrohelium. Plus the life force itself. The life force, see, the force itself has all energies in it. So you automatically get that hydrohelium you need. You see what I'm saying? To recharge your body. That's why people who study the internal arts, the chi arts and everything, they look so young and healthy and they glow. You see what I'm saying? They be bright and shit. You feel me? Because they through their life force, which encompasses all elements and chemicals, they're getting the necessary amount of hydrohelium inside of them. Whereas if you just breathe in oxygen, you dying faster because that oxygen is causing the iron inside of you to rust quicker, which causing your body to decay quicker, and which is causing you to die quicker. You see what I'm saying? Because really it ain't got nothing what you eat. You really don't supposed to be eating no foods. For real. You really don't supposed to be eating no food. What's up, Ramel? You don't supposed to be eating no fucking foods. Truth be told. You don't supposed to be drinking water and then like that. The only thing you're supposed to be absorbing is life force and solar energy. You see what I'm saying? And dark energy. Those are the only three energies you're supposed to be absorbing. Dark energy, melanin, life force or the force, and solar energy. You know, that sun energy. That's what keep you alive, truth be told. So since the force has all chemicals inside of it, when you breathe that electromagnetic energy inside of you, that orgone energy, that prana, that chi, you see what I'm saying? When you breathe that inside of you, that force, that life force, it already has that hydrohelium inside of it. That's why motherfucking towers over there living for 300 years in Asia. Because they have learned to stockpile their life force in their body, and it's keeping it alive for longer periods of time. Well past the prophesied 120 years. See what I'm saying? Because what they say, you walk by spirit, you know, and not by flesh. You know, I just made that up for real, but it sounds good. So we're going to go with it. Walk by spirit and not by flesh. Walk by soul, not by flesh. Soul first, body second. All right? So because you into your soul arts and you absorbing this life force, which has all chemicals in it, including hydrohelium, you know, because the force is going to give you whatever your body need, wherever you in existence. See, motherfuckers ain't telling you that. See what I'm saying? That it's gonna provide you whatever you need, wherever you at, on whatever plane you on in existence. In this plane, you need to be breathing hydro fucking helium. So that's why they don't want you to learn the life force arts. You see what I'm saying? The force arts, the chi arts, the kinetic arts. Cause you learn to breathe in chi, which composes all elements in existence. And so that force acclimates itself to what this body is supposed to have inside of it, which in this case is hydrohelium. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got going on. There you go, Devarian. That's force sustainment. That's why the force sustains you down here as star seeds / earth seeds and dragon seeds and fairy seeds and naga seeds and so on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got going on here. That's what you got going on here. So now, let us talk about the last part of this fucking lecture. ET disclosure. Now, a lot of y'all have just listened to a lecture about a video game that y'all never heard before, and it had nothing but ETs, intergalactic beings, spaceships, starships, and all that, and everything y'all just watched, right? So tell me, for all these QAnon niggas out here talking shit about ET, y'all ain't never heard of Mass Effect. Now I got 4 games. Hold on, let me give y'all the math here. We got 4 games, 1 cartoon movie, a comic, a whole bunch of comics, and like 7 novels. So it's a fully realized mythology. 4 games, 1 cartoon movie called Paragon Lost, Mass Effect Paragon Lost, 7 novels, and a whole bunch of comics. And you've never heard of it. Why? For all y'all QAnon niggas who like to talk shit about ET disclosure. You know, let's clear that ET disclosure shit up, because a lot of people ask me about this ET disclosure thing. Let me go in on that for a second. ET disclosure is not what these QAnon niggas is telling you. ET disclosure, these ETs is not coming down here for peace. Let's get that straight. They not coming down here for no fucking peace. These ETs is coming down here to make war with these Archons and their Archonic system. You see what I'm saying? They coming down here to fucking make war with this shit here, because they sick of the fuckery that's going on in society. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no peace. Well, I think about what my boy Ray Nathan said to Wesley Snipes in Sugar Hill. He said, well, when Wesley Snipes was preaching that peace shit, you see what I'm saying? In a time where there needed to be war, Ray Nathan said, peace, Wesley. No, Wesley, the only peace they gonna motherfucking get is this 9 motherfucking millimeter. That's the only peace they gonna get. See what I'm saying? That's what these beings is coming down here to do. There ain't gonna be no peace when these ETs get here. It's gonna be straight warfare. You see the Anunnaki nuking shit right now. I got a homeboy, he just told me that fucking they just nuked something in Georgia. I don't even know what the fuck they just nuked in Georgia. They just blew some shit up there. Goddamn, we know about Lebanon. We know about Florida, Panama. We know about the plastic factory that got bombed in goddamn Texas. All this shit getting blowed up. All this shit getting fucked up around here. Cause the ETs is wiping this shit out. The Anunnaki and all the other beings is wiping this shit out who have a personal vendetta against these Archons. Cause they not only been fucking up on our plane, they've been fucking up on other planes across the cosmos. Cause like I said, when you operate through the astral plane, the astral plane extends all across. It's the spiritual realm for the whole galaxy. So you can go in the cosmos, period. So you can go to anywhere through the astral plane and fuck some shit up. You see what I'm saying? Attacking people, fucking with their minds, goddamn possessing motherfuckers, hunting people. The list goes on of all the fuckery they've been doing across the cosmos. So these Archons and insectoids and reptilians, these white Draco reptilians, these ghouls and goblins and all these other rogue motherfuckers, rogue ETs who helping them with their program, robots and clones and automatons and empty seals. Hell, the list goes on, y'all. The list goes on of how many different types of beings it is around here. You see what I'm saying? The list goes on. I can go on all day of the many different beings that's engaging in this fuckery down here on this plane, right? So, let's go in here. Yeah, these motherfuckers telling you that the ET's coming back to make peace. They ain't coming back to make no fucking peace. They come back to fuck this shit up. Let me be the first to tell you that they not coming here for peace. They coming here to make war. They coming here to tear this shit up. They coming here, it's doomsday around this motherfucker when they step foot on Mother Earth. Goddamn, they gonna fuck this shit up. They gonna wipe this motherfucker out. They can't wait to goddamn set it off in this motherfucker like they did in the movie Knowing. Set the whole goddamn planet on fire. They can't wait. Goddamn, they can't wait. The Great Infinity War is real. I don't know what the fuck these niggas talking about. Oh, it's gonna be peace and love and light. And we gonna it's gonna be kumbaya. Nah, nigga, it ain't gonna be none of that shit. When I see these niggas on the battlefield, well, I'm blowing their brains out with this enchanted shotgun. Goddamn, with this force choke. They getting it. I don't give a damn what they got to say about peace and love and light and all that bullshit. Nah, nigga, it's gonna be war, chaos, and ruin. That's what it's gonna be. Then after we get through with war, chaos, and ruin, it can be peace, love, and light. Then it can be peace, love, and light. But until we get through wiping these motherfuckers out, cleansing the planet, and destroying this arcanic matrix, this arcanic system, then it's war, chaos, and ruin for that ass. Goddamn, for that ass. I don't care what nobody said. Now, ET disclosure is not what you think it is. ETs, the Star Family, are coming to make war, not bring peace like these QAnon niggas are teaching everyone. The Great Infinity War and Mass Effect 3 is Judgment Day, where everyone gets wiped out by the Reapers, Nibirians, the Destroyers. So don't let the QAnon niggas fool you. The Star Family is about war, not peace. So learn to understand what you are asking for and what is going on. You see what I'm saying? Learn to understand what's going on. You know, motherfuckers asking for this information and they getting wrong information. Get multiple opinions on what the fuck is going on down here. See what I'm saying? Get multiple opinions. They telling you there's gonna be love and hearts and shit. You know, niggas gonna be singing Kumbaya and goddamn prancing around the campfire and shit, and we gonna be hunter-gatherers living in nature. Nah, niggas, it's gonna be war. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be war. Niggas coming back with lightsabers and goddamn photon rays and quasar blasters and goddamn plasma rifles and shit. And goddamn dark and like the dark elves in Thor world. They coming with fucking antimatter grenades that explode and suck your ass into a black hole. Shit like that. Y'all will be seeing that soon, by the way. Don't worry. Y'all be seeing that soon, real soon. So I don't know what the fuck these niggas talking about. Wonder what the fuck these niggas talking about. Yeah, don't listen to these crazy motherfuckers about peace and prosperity and light and shit. Nah, nigga, it's gonna be war, chaos, and ruin until we finish cleaning this motherfucker up, cleaning the planet up, cleaning this shit out. So it's gonna look more like this for a while than goddamn hearts and all the other crazy shit they like to tell you, you know, hugs and kisses and shit. Ain't gonna be none of that. Niggas gonna come back and fuck this shit up. Best believe that. So yeah, Great Infinity War, baby. Great Infinity War. You know, shit, niggas is coming back with fucking advanced armory, coming to take this shit back. They coming to take it back, y'all. Don't let these niggas fool you. You know, they coming to take it back. Boom. This is what you about to get. You about to get this here. You about to get motherfuckers like this coming back. Just giant, melanin, monstrous beings who bout war, death, doom, and destruction. See what I'm saying? Destruction always precedes creation. You cannot. This is what they preaching. Yeah, this is what these QAnon niggas preaching right here. Yeah, this shit here. Hold on. Let me deep brighten it a little bit. Let me deep brighten it. Alright, there we go. This what these niggas preaching. Peace and harmony and prosperity. Bullshit. I just showed y'all what these niggas about. These niggas about fucking this shit up. It's war, baby. It's war. They coming to wipe this motherfucker out. I don't give a damn what they say. They coming to tear this shit a new ass. See what I'm saying? This is what you about to get. You about to get shit like this down here. You see what I'm saying? Melanin monsters, my niggas. Melanin monsters. Let's see here. This is what you about to be dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Just straight melanin beings. Just straight melanin warriors. You know? They don't want to hear shape shifting into all type of monstrous entities. Cthulhu. See what I'm saying? Cthulhu rising. See what I'm saying? Cthulhu rising. And when Cthulhu rises, everything else falls. Go watch the movie Cloverfield if you don't fucking believe me. You see what I'm saying? If you don't fucking believe me, it's about to be a whole bunch of these kinds of niggas running around. Thanos, sis. It's about to be a whole bunch of them kind of niggas running around, slicing niggas' heads off. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's gonna be these kind of niggas on your block, fucking shit up. I don't know what these niggas talking about. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what these niggas talking about. Y'all better stop listening to these QAnon niggas. They gonna have y'all dead around here listening to they dumb asses. So be preparing for war. Oh, this is probably the best scene ever. Can y'all see that? Let me brighten it up a little bit. This from Lovecraft country. This from Lovecraft country here. Shit. Look at that shit. Look at that warfare. See, can I brighten it about right there? Yeah, about right there. You see that? Let me analyze this. You got ETs, you got alien technology, fucking shit up. You got monsters. Cthulhu came back in this scene. Every goddamn thing. They put in a dream to throw you out. They told you what's gonna happen in Lovecraft country. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. I don't know what world they living in, but I think they agents for real. But if they ain't telling you that you got to go to war, you need to cut that shit off and walk the fuck away. Ain't about to be no kumbaya around this motherfucker. We kumbaya enough, and look where it got us. See, they got us fucked up around here. See what I'm saying? We tried the kumbaya and it didn't work. So this is what you about to get. You about to get a whole bunch of fucking Technomancers around here. See what I'm saying? That's a video game too. If y'all want to check that out, Technomancers. So you about to get a whole bunch of niggas walking around looking like this. See what I'm saying? And armor with photon rifles and fucking shooting force lighting at your ass. You see what I'm saying? This is what you better be getting. A lot of us gonna be like that. Let me show you that one more time, just in case you ain't get it the first time. Let me run that back one time. Shit, this is what you really gonna see. I don't know what the fuck niggas talking about. This is what you really gonna see after the Great Convergence. So yeah. I don't know what they talking about, y'all. Leave them niggas alone, cause they fucked up. They agents. Love and light. We don't need to go to war. Why? How come you don't need to go to war? You already at war, actually. Shit, every time you go to sleep and go to the astral plane, go fight, and wake up with a black eye, you at war. Shit, that's war, ain't it? Yeah, you had a sword in your hand, didn't it? You had to slay a nigga, didn't it? You had to shoot a nigga, didn't it? You had to force choke a nigga, didn't it? Alright then you at war. The fuck you talking about? War is not a bad thing when it's for a righteous cause. You see what I'm saying? And the cause here is to free ourselves from the fuckery that's going on in this arcanic matrix. So there y'all go. I can throw this away now. Shit, yeah, that pretty much wraps up this lecture. Mass Effect, baby. Rise of the Technomancers. Y'all just seen it with your own two eyes. You're gonna be doing shit like this. Hold on, I got one more for you. You know, I showed this at the beginning of the lecture. You're gonna be doing shit like this. This you right here. Hold on. Using your biotics. Your dark energy around here. See what I'm saying? You're gonna be using your dark energy around here, fucking shit up. So yeah. This you in the future. The sister Asari here, or the Assurers, came back in this game to show you what you really gonna be doing. And you know, it's always the woman, the matriarch, to show you. Because the women getting activated first and the men second. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all gonna wake up one morning with after this great convergence happen. That's why you need to be outside. We're gonna talk about that later. You need to be outside, getting this energy around December. Mark December 21st on your calendar. Shit. And make sure you outside as much as possible that day. You see, they're gonna try to make it cold. I don't give a damn how cold it is. Be out there shivering, goddamn. Especially during the nighttime. Especially during the nighttime. That's when you're gonna really be able to see the great conversions. You see what I'm saying? But we gonna discuss that great conversions later. So, but there y'all go. There y'all go. Let me see here. How much battery life I got? We got plenty of time. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions here? There you go, Brandon. Can't wait to get out of this body. Yeah, you gonna shed this shit here. This shit here was a cocoon. Y'all play Pokemon. Remember Butterfree. Remember when that motherfucker was in the cocoon? It's Caterpillar. I think that's the name, Caterpillar. And goddamn, if she went into a cocoon, she came out as a butterfly. That's exactly what you in right now. You in the cocoon phase. Training days, baby. Getting your shit together. Yeah, shit. And then when you bust out, you gonna be a god on fire. And then you gonna set the world on fire, just like they showed you in Daredevil. Just like they showed you in Daredevil. What you see, Daredevil, I see a world on motherfucking fire. A world on motherfucking fire. So yeah. Oh yeah, D. Now they want peace. Fuck they peace. We see what peace got us. Peace got us fucked up around here. No more of that love and light and all that. Nah, fuck that. Shit, love ain't even working down here no more. You see how these niggas breaking up? They breaking up because that shit, there's a false program down here in the third dimensional matrix. Because there's too many attachments to it. Goddamn money is draining all the love. The monetary system is draining all the love out of y'all relationships. I thought y'all had figured this shit out by now. Why y'all think y'all relationships ain't going well? Money is disrupting your relationships because you got to pay rent. You got to go to work for 12 hours a day. How the fuck you going to enjoy your spouse? You at work 12 hours and then you got to come home, take a shower. That's an hour. Then you got to eat. That's another hour. Then you just going to fall out. You're going to collapse in the bed. So shit, how you going to enjoy your spouse when you're gone 40 hours a week? Hey, even the fucking white boy came out some years ago. He was a businessman, said no one should be working 40 hours a week and not be wealthy by now. So yeah. Yeah, there you go. So yeah. Golden Royal, where's the great conversion? Oh, don't worry, Golden Royal. I got a whole fucking lecture on that shit coming. Yeah, this week. Shit, this week. Got a whole lecture on that. So, stay tuned, Golden Royal. I'm gonna go in on that motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, so I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. No war. These love and light niggas, I tell you the truth. Shit, light workers and dark workers fucked up. You got one group, y'all know I'm a big fan of Star Wars. In the Star Wars community, you got these Jedi Order, they don't believe in the Force. Nigga, y'all ain't never but a bunch of samurai, nigga. Shit, you don't believe in the Force. You just a bunch of sword-wielding maniacs. Then you got over here, you got the Sith Lords. They don't believe in the Force now. Shit, they got the Sith Order, they don't believe in the Force. So nigga, y'all just a bunch of assassins then. Shit, y'all just mass murderers. That's all y'all are. Shit, so you got never mass murderers and assassins on one side. You ain't got never fucking sword wielding samurai maniacs on the other side, Ronin and shit. No, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is what you got going on here. Just different religious groups that don't fuck with nothing spiritual. Down here, that's all you got. Religious sects that don't fuck with nothing spiritual, and especially don't want you mess with nothing spiritual. And then if you get into your voodoo or hoodoo or spiritual arts or tai chi and qigong and all that, then they look at you like you crazy. You see what I'm saying? And shit, that's how you know you dealing with an archon. They look at you like you crazy. That means that archon is looking through that person's eyes at you the moment they see you. See what I'm saying? Alexis, yeah, September 11th, which is this Friday, by the way, is going to be fucking lit. Why is it going to be lit? Because it is the Ethiopian holiday, so they great conjunction happening Friday. So y'all going to pick up on that. Y'all going to receive some of that energy too. So from the east. And that's going to carry y'all, that boom is going to carry y'all all the way up until December 21st, which is our great conjunction. You see what I'm saying? For the east, for the western hemisphere. So yeah. What you said, D, I find their lack of faith disturbing. Dog, they damn right. They lack of faith disturbing. And then he proceeded to force choke a nigga to show him where his lack of faith got him. shit, which is lack of fucking air to breathe. Shit. There you go, Brandon. Dimensions emerging. So yeah. Any other questions before I go? Yeah, sure. There'll be a great noise. There'll be a great noise. There'll be a great boom. There'll be a great boom. There'll be a great boom. Heard all across the fucking cosmos. The great earthquake is the earthquake is not a physical earthquake. It's an actual sound effect. You see what I'm saying? And the sound effect is going to trigger a great vibration in Earth, which is going to feel like an earthquake. Which we're going to get into all of that later. All of that later. See what I'm saying? Any other questions before I go? Any other questions? Let me see here. Y'all throw something up while I was talking. There you go. The force is rising. Rupert, again, what can we do to strengthen our dark side? Study dark side shit. Yeah, that's the only way to strengthen your dark side is to study dark lore. Truth be told, you study dark side shit. Yeah, study use of Sith teachings. Study some chaos magic. Hell, so study some primal sorcery or something like that. Something that allows you to tap in. So yeah, don't let these motherfuckers, crazy ass light workers, tell you you ain't at war. Hell, shit, you been at war the whole goddamn time. Don't let these crazy motherfuckers tell you otherwise. Well, any other questions before I get up out of here, y'all? Sherry, is there a way to read an archon inside of a person? Dude, that's tricky there. Because number one, they got to ask you if because they could be possessed by archon. It's a few possibilities with possession. Number one, it could be their own arcanic spirit that they develop. That's the worst scenario, worst case scenario. That means that that's their own energy that they have to deal with. So you can either just leave them fuck alone, because they ain't gonna want to hear shit you gotta say. B, it could be an outer archon that has infected them, which is not as bad because you can actually purge that energy. And archons can't stand silver. They can't stand them gargoyles, which is why, damn, I need to go in my room and grab the gargoyles. That's a lecture coming too. But y'all getting that lecture too. They can't stand silver. They can't stand them gargoyles. They can't stand salt. So they can't stand salt as well. So all that shit weakens them, and you can use your force to help raise the vibration of that person. They can't stand high frequencies either. So yeah, so they can't stand high frequencies. So you can actually put on meditation music and shit. That fucks with them as well, because that throws their vibrations off due to the fact that they are low vibrational beings. So you gotta combat low vibration with high vibration. So and all that shit weakens them, and you can use your force from there. You can have your ancestors just pull their ass out of them and cast their ass out of the reality. You see what I'm saying? Banish them. Or you can just use your mind and go inside them and banish that motherfucker with your own force energy. You see what I'm saying? You can do that as well. So yeah, garlic. There you go. They hate garlic too. ISIS. They hate that shit as well. They hate garlic. They hate all that shit you hear about vampires, garlic, silver. Now crosses, no, it's unks that they hate, not crosses. Get it right. Copper crosses, gold crosses. They hate that shit. And if you can get you a carbon-based cross, they hate that shit too. I mean a carbon-based unk. My bad, unks. Golden unks, copper unks. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the soul energy. The Ankh represents the soul. So those, and you know, if you got one that's enchanted, they can't stand being around that energy. Those Ankhs. See, crosses don't work on vampires because that shit represents death. The cross represents death, the physical body. They love the physical body. They love that shit. But Ankhs represent the soul body. Now they hate that shit. That's why they don't want you having Ankhs. You see what I'm saying? In your house. So yeah. Yeah. So definitely. So you got 528 frequency music videos. Anything 528 hertz or higher will fuck their asses up. So yeah. You know, on the vibration 741. You even got some videos that's kicking out 1088 hertz. They gone if they hitting 1088 hertz. You ain't even gotta do shit else. Shit, just type in 1088 hertz meditation video on YouTube. Let that shit play from your phone. They gone. They hitting the road, Jack. Shit. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Brandon. That's why nobody probably bother you with that golden Ankh. Cause that Ankh represents soul life. You see what I'm saying? It represents the primordial spark, which precede this. Now you need to know that as well. You know, you need to know that what that Ankh is capable of. So that Ankh, the soul energy projected that Ankh, and it'll block motherfuckers. See, they always using the cross because the cross represents death. And that shit ain't got no power over them. But silver, garlic, salt, gargoyles, all the things that they make movies about and they make it horrifying, that's for them. You see what I'm saying? That's for them. So there you go. There you go. And high vibrational music. You know what I'm saying? That's why they made the music. They didn't make music 440 hertz to hurt us. They made it 440 hertz because it helps them. That's the music vibration that they ears vibrate to, not us. It hurt us simultaneously while helping them. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. So there you go. So there you go. So there you go. So yeah, I just got my boy. Finally got my gargoyles. Took them forever to get fucking here. And I've been putting them all around the house. Goddamn, the energetic protection has been raised like 6,000%. It's 1,000% per gargoyle. If y'all want to know, just having them in your house. Put one on your altar, and then you put the rest of them on all around your house. Here, and ladies, you can put them in your purse. See what I'm saying? Homies, you can put them in your pocket or in your car. You know, as long as they somewhere in the vicinity. Like if you at your job in your car in the parking lot, you keep in your car. Because they already span out with a 5-mile radius. You see what I'm saying? So you good. So even in the factory, if you ain't got it on you, if it's in a car, you good. 5-mile radius. I'm already working with them gargoyles. So yeah. So yeah. And y'all better go and get them gargoyles too. I looked online. I was talking to my boy Daniel. I don't know if he on here. I was telling him about it. I went to go send him the link to get them. I was telling him about them, and he asked me for the link. I went to go see what was going on, man. I don't know if y'all listening to me or they listening to me as well. I think they listening to me too. Man, them motherfuckers selling out. So them motherfuckers selling out. I need to go and grab them. Go to Amazon, grab you the gargoyles, because all of a sudden they a hot commodity, and they raising the prices on them as well. Since they've all of a sudden become a hot commodity, so go ahead and get yours. Go ahead and get yours. Yeah, Raw. Oh yeah, y'all gonna get a whole lecture on that. Yeah, don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. But with that being said, I'm gonna go and get up out of here now. I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all share this with your friends. You know, let them know what's going on out here in these cosmic streets. You know, let them know what their Mass Effects really is. Their Mass Effect feels, their melanin, what it really can do, that dark energy, their biotics. Let them know that biotics is life, and life is biotic. Yeah, you got different crystals too. Isis, there you go. You got different crystals too. Yeah, but let them know what's going on. Y'all want to check out my other lectures, y'all can holler at me at the Melanin Order at YouTube. Check them out. And if y'all want to donate, you can cash at me at mcjnetwork. I always thank you in advance if you choose to donate. And I'm out. Peace.